Okay, this isn't probably going to be quick as I would like to have it be quick, but it won't. But this is my video for stupid liberals who are all upset that Donald Trump isn't paying for his taxes, he didn't pay enough, and he cheated the government, he stole from America, and he's a big bad asshole for doing it. The reason you think that way is you're stupid and ignorant of how wealth works. Now I'm going to try to condense a whole semester of educating people on economics and uber wealthy into like a short video. But okay, let's first look at, this is your income tax sheet. Okay, well, this is the 1040 Steve version. It's very short. It's the way it should be. But this is how essentially it is. You have the money that you earn. You take said money that you earn and you get to deduct the stuff that you bought for your business. That's all the supplies, the buildings, whatever. Then you have the services, the people that came, the electricians, the plumbers, etc., that helped you do that, or whatever it was, the mechanics that work on your fleet trucks, whatever. Okay, what's left, give to the government. And there you go. Okay, so there's our tax code. Now, why is it set up that way? Why do you get to tell people they can just take and do stuff with their money and they don't get to pay taxes on it? Because when they do shit with that money, they create taxpayers. When you hire a sign maker, a paver to do your parking lot, a mechanic to work on your vehicles, whatever it is, those people become taxpayers. They make money off of you, take the money that they earned, and then they go out and they give it to the government. It isn't the Donald Trump himself that pays a lot of taxes, but it's all of the people that Donald Trump makes into taxpayers when he invests in a building, he builds a golf course, he does these things that put people to work. Donald Trump builds a golf course. The government says, okay, if you build this golf course or whatever and it becomes a business type of a deal, you get to write off all kinds of shit with that. But who is paying taxes now? Donald Trump isn't paying taxes. That's not fair. It's not fair. No, but the greenskeeper is. The people that take care of the sod, the people that do all of the work at the golf course, the people that maintain all the golf carts, all the bullshit involved, the lodging and all of that, all of those people, the people that build the tees, the golf clubs, everybody that stays in business because there's another golf course to be played at, they pay taxes on that. So Donald Trump doesn't. But people like Donald Trump build the shit that's necessary for other people to go to work. The skyscrapers, what they rent out. When Donald Trump builds a skyscraper, he shelters money away from the American people that can have that money. But in doing so, he creates all of the rents in that building. All of the money that's made in Trump Tower is more tax revenue than probably you could ever dream in one tower. Now, did Donald Trump reach into his pocket and write a check to the IRS and say, here's the money? No. The IRS allows you to take and put money in places that they know will create other tax revenue, because in the end, what's happening is they're actually getting more money. The big myth that teacher and college professor tell you, my liberal friend, is that all rich people have a big pile of cash. They sit in their yacht, and down in the hold is a vault in the yacht with all kinds of paper money, and they light their cigars with it, and they drink their umbrella drinks, and they ride around the world, and they have a great time. Wrong. That big pile of cash, wherever it lies, wherever you dream that it is, in the vault here, or the storage hold, the hold of the yacht, or in the trunk of the helicopter, wherever the fuck you think it's put, the IRS takes that. They want that. That pile of cash that's left over that isn't doing anything. Pony up, pal. The tax code is created, investment is created so that you take that money that's lying around and you put it in places where the IRS can get more tax revenue out of it. They get more bang for their buck. That's why they have all these little schemes. You've heard of IRAs and all that garbage. That is basically like the interest of a bank. A bank says, okay, we need some money. That's because we're a bank. And for a bank needs money to do business. And if you give us some money, we will go give it to other people and do shit with it. And in the end, we'll give you a little bit more of your money back after those people take the money we give them and do something. We'll give them a loan. They'll start a business. They'll make some money off that. They'll pay us and we'll get a little bit more money. And then we'll dole out a little bit. It's beans, really. And bank interest is fucking beans. We all know it. But they dole out a little bit back to you because you kept your money there for them to use. The government does the same thing. Give us money. We won't tax you on it, and in the end, we'll give you a little more money back. So you save on the taxes, and we'll give you a little bit back on your Roth or all these other I don't even know most of these investment schemes. I tend to believe investment is done quicker, like Donald Trump. You do it through real estate and other ventures where you can buy something, use it, make money with it, and sell it. Now, I did this very same thing. I did this with a tuna boat. I took $100,000 and to immediately make that money back, pretty much had to spend $50,000 of it just like that. The way that a billionaire makes $1 billion isn't by having $1 billion in cash laying around and they're just a billionaire and look at the money grow. In order to take $1 billion and turn it into two, you almost pretty much have to spend the first $1 billion and not have any money for yourself. That's how investment works. I know a teacher doesn't tell you that, but that's how it works. People like Donald Trump have assets. If Donald Trump doesn't have the money you think he does. Money? By money, if you envision money as dead presidents in a wallet that you haul out and shower the girls at the strip club, probably not. But he has things out there that he bought that he could not pay tax on, so he has these assets. The assets grow him more money. And then, here's the kicker, when he sells those things off, the government has the money out, their hand out for it. Most likely in the way of capital gains tax, perhaps. I'm not sure how all of this investment works on their level, like how much they can shelter, how much they don't have to pay, how much inheritance tax if somebody dies or any of that works. But rest assured, when Donald Trump sells one of those Trump towers to get some cash, to get real cash, when he decides to retire and leave all you fucking libtards behind and not pay attention and go out on that private island where he doesn't have to be bothered by your bullshit anymore, he's probably going to pay tax at that time when he liquidates these assets that he built that are generating tax revenue for the United States of America. Even though it doesn't come out of his pocket, he's doing the dirty work. He's building the buildings. He's calling the construction companies. He's dealing with investors. He's doing all of this work to grow the fucking economy. He's not sitting around on his ass. He's parlaying that money into something that the government can take and get more tax revenue out of than if Donald Trump just said, well, I got this big pile of cash. Here you go, government, and I'm done. Now I'm broke. Because that's what happens if you don't invest that kind of money. Anybody who's ever inherited a big pile of money and 10 years later, 5 years later even, didn't have a dime of it left and has no way to even generate money now, understands how it works. You put it somewhere, or the government takes it, or whoever takes it, and you're gone. You're done. You have to do this shit with it. But that's the little bargain that the IRS has made with people like Donald Trump or all your uber wealthy billionaires. They're not crooks. They haven't done anything to circumvent the IRS, because if you are stupid enough to believe that Donald Trump for 10 years avoided paying the IRS, then you're the special kind of stupid that you're a college professional. They love to have you right up front because they can put anything in your fucking brain if you believe that.